Hi friends, welcome to the channel JIV and CIV Made Simple. Are you looking for digital banking memory based question which were asked on 8 February 2025? दोस्तों JIV and CIV Made Simple चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। क्या आप डिजिटल बैंकिंग का जो इलेक्टिव पेपर डिजिटल बैंकिंग का जो हमारा सर्टिफिकेशन कोर्स है इसके क्वेश्चन के को देखना चाह रहे हैं, किस प्रकार के सवाल पूछे गए थे 8 फरवरी के एग्जामिनेशन में? तो आप सही जगह पे हैं, यू आर एट द राइट प्लेस. सो इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस मोस्ट ऑफ द मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन विच वी रिकॉल क्वेश्चन. मैं आपको केवल क्वेश्चन ही नहीं, आई विल नॉट ओनली आंसर द क्वेश्चन, रेदर आई विल प्रोवाइड यू डीप एक्सप्लेनेशन फॉर ईच एंड एवरी concept so that if any other question can be asked based on the same concept you can easily answer them, right? So without wasting our time, let's start with the first question that we have. This is regarding salami slicing. So what is salami slicing in the context of financial fraud? There are 4 options and we will go through them each one carefully, right? Let's analyze them one by one. Option A says that a method where criminal withdraw large sum of money in a single transaction. So this is option number A. You know, this option is incorrect because salami slicing is not about big transaction, right? Instead it involves very tiny, is almost unnoticeable deduction over the time. For example, मान लीजिए suppose a thief entered a bank, right, and withdraw 1 crore in one go. He withdraw 1 crore in one go. That is a huge noticeable transaction. Bank and authority will easily catch such a fraud, but salami slicing is much more subtle, right? So this option is wrong. Option B says a technique where a small, nearly undetectable amount of money are stolen over the time. Yes, this is the correct answer. Salami slicing, you know, it is a fraud technique where a small amount of money are taken from multiple account or transaction in a way that no one notice. For example, let's say a bank employee manipulate the system so that every time a customer earn interest, then rupees 0.10, that is 10 paisa, is secretly transferred to the fraudster account. Since the amount is so small, no one bother to check. But if this is done across million of account, the fraudster can make a huge sum over the time. And that is how salami slicing work. Teeny unnoticeable theft adding up to a big gain. Option number C says that a strategy used by bank to round off interest rate in favor of customer. Option number C. What do you think? See, this is incorrect. Bank do round off interest rate but not in fraudulent way. Imagine you are supposed to get an interest of 100.3456. This is the interest rate you are supposed to given by bank. So a bank might round off it to 100.35 for convenience, but this is a legal practice, not a fraud. And option D says a legal practice of deducting minimum service charge from the account. This is incorrect because bank do deduct service charge, but they do so transparently. If your bank charge rupees 10 as SMS alert fee, it is displayed in your statement. That is a legal deduction. But in salami slicing, these deductions are hidden and stolen without the customer knowledge. So this option is also wrong. So what did we learn today? Salami slicing means stealing tiny amount of money over time in a way that no one notice. It is not about big one-time withdrawal. It is not about rounding off interest rate. It is not about legal bank charges. So that is why it is a fraud where a small amount are stolen repeatedly. So I hope this concept is clear about salami slicing. Right, very nice. Now let's see the next question. In the context of NGRTGS, what does XML stand for? So this is the question. We have 4 options and we will go through each option carefully. So option A say extra monetary layer. This is incorrect. XML has nothing to do with extra monetary layer because this extra monetary layer sounds like fancy, but it does not exist in the world of NGRTGS, right? So this option is incorrect. Option B say extensible markup language. This is the correct answer. XML stands for extensible markup language, which is a way to store and share data in a structured format. So what we can do? We can store data, we can share data in a proper structured format, right? So it helps different systems communicate with each other, especially in banking and financial transaction. So you can think of this XML as a structured way to store information like a well organized grocery list. So I can give you example of grocery list to understand it. So it's like a well organized grocery list. You can think of XML as an structured way to store information. So instead of writing everything in random order, XML categorize data properly so that computer can easily read and process it. So what did XML do? It categorize every data properly so that computer can easily read and process it. That is why XML is used in NGRTGS right, to format financial message and ensure seamless transaction between bank. Option C says exchange management ledger. This is wrong, because exchange management ledger or financial term, they have nothing to do with XML. And option D say external money link. This is wrong, right? So external money link sounds like a system that connect financial institution, but XML do not transfer money. So what did we learn from this question? That XML stands for extensible markup language and is used for structuring and formatting data, right? So that is option number B is correct. XML help in data exchange and widely used in NG-RTGS for financial manage. Now you know what XML stands for in NG-RTGS. If you find this particular video useful, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more simple explanation of complex topic, right? So that is our question. Now let's see the next question. What does international standard ISO IEC 7813 define? So before explaining this question, let me tell you that if you are looking for study material for this digital banking, then friends, we have on our app, that is JV and CIV Made Simple app, a lecture, a course which is available for this digital banking, in which you get unit wise short notes, in which you get unit wise MCQs. Almost per unit there are 40 to 50 MCQs and more than that, and you get previous year question. So this provide you a fully fledged preparation for your upcoming digital banking examination, which is basically certification examination. For more detail, you can either WhatsApp me on this particular number, or you can check in the description section. I have provided you the link of the course. You can directly install the app and purchase the course, which cost only ₹200, right? And this course is self-sufficient to cover the entire syllabus in a short span of time, because it provides you concise notes, important MCQs and previous year question, all the things that you need to have a command over the digital banking concept. Let's start with the third question. Question says that what does the international standard ISO IEC 7813 define? So option A say security protocol for online banking transaction. This is wrong, because you know security protocol for online banking like encryption, password, two-factor authentication and firewall are covered using different ISO standard, right? So let me talk about that 2FA, two-factor authentication, or we can say firewall, right? So these kind of thing, so they are covered using different ISO standard. For name a few, like ISO 27001, right, for cyber security. So this is not correct. Now option B says properties of financial transaction cards like ATM and credit card. This is correct, because you know ISO IEC 7813 there is an international standard that set rule for financial transaction card like physical dimension. It set rule for something called physical dimension, right? Means what will be the size of card, what will be the thickness of card. It also set rule for magnetic stripe card. It also set rule for magnetic stripe card. Means what, how data is stored. It also set for security standard like to prevent fraud. Think about your ATM card and credit card. No matter which bank issues it, the size and shape are always the same. This is because they all follow ISO IEC 7813. So this standard ensures that your card can work in ATM and payment terminal worldwide. Option C say guideline for mobile banking or mobile payment application. So this is also incorrect, because you know mobile payment app like Google Pay, Apple Pay, UPI app have their own security and compatibility guideline, but they are not covered by ISO or IEC 7813. And option D say a standard for EFT, that is electronic fund transfer. This is incorrect, because you know this EFT or electronic fund transfer involve moving money between accounts electronically, like NEFT, like RTGS, like SWIFT, right? But ISO or 7813 do not regulate this, right? So what we learned from this question, that ISO 7813 define the physical and technical property of financial transaction card, that is credit card, debit card, ATM card. It does not cover the security protocol. It does not cover the rule for mobile paying app. It does not define standards for electronic fund transfer. So now you know what ISO IEC 7813 clearly defined. Let's see the next question. The next question which were asked in the 8th February examination is that what does MPIN stand for in the context of mobile banking? Very nice question it is. So we have 4 options. Option A say mobile personal identification number. See, this is incorrect. This sounds fancy, but it is not a real banking term. You know what? Why this is wrong? Why this mobile personal identification number is wrong? because it is not called actually it is option A, monetary payment identification number, right? Now option B say yes, mobile personal identification. Yeah, this is correct. Option A is correct, right? Mobile personal identification number is correct. It is not monetary personal identification number. MPIN stand for mobile personal identification number, and this is a 4 to 6 digit code. This is a 4 to 6 digit pin used to authenticate mobile banking transaction. Think of it like ATM pin, but for mobile banking. When you withdraw cash, you enter your ATM pin for security. Similarly, when you send money via UPI or banking app, you enter your MPIN, which is called mobile personal identification number. So why it matters? Because this is important to ensure your security, right? That it ensures that only the account holder can make transaction, and the second advantage is that ease of use. It is called ease of use. That instead of complex password, a simple pin is used for authentication. For example, if you use Google Pay or Phone Pay before making a UPI payment, it asks you to enter your MPIN. So this step ensures that even if someone steals your phone, they can't transfer money without knowing your MPIN, right? So option number C says multi-level personal identification. This is wrong, right? MPIN is not a multi-level security system. It is only one pin which is used for mobile banking transaction. And option number D say mandatory payment identification number. This is also wrong, right? This is also incorrect. It is only used for mobile banking transaction, right? So what we learned, that MPIN stands for mobile personal identification number. It is a 4 to 6 digit security pin used for mobile banking as well as UPI payment. It is not monetary payment identification number. It is not multi-level pin. It is not mandatory payment identification number. It is just like ATM pin, but for mobile transaction. It ensures security as well as the ease of the payment. So these are the two benefits of having MPIN. Right, very nice question it is. Now the next question is, what is the machine called that allow both cash deposit and cash withdrawal? Very nice question it is. So here we have the 4 options. So if you have ever used an ATM but wondered about machine that can also cash deposit, then this particular question is for you, right? So first option say point of sale terminal, POS. This POS terminal is used for card payment, not cash transaction. So it is clear that this is used for card payment, not cash transaction. So POS, you see POS terminal at shops and restaurant when you pay using debit card or credit card. The machine processes the transaction and deduct money from your account. So it does not accept cash or dispense cash. So this is not the right answer. Now option number B says ATM. This is partially correct, not the best answer, because ATM is a machine used for cash withdrawal, balance inquiry, mini statement. Some advanced ATMs are also allowed cash deposit, but they do not recycle cash. Here the keyword is cash recycle. So most regular ATM only give cash but do not accept deposit. Even if an ATM accept cash deposit, it does not recycle that cash for withdrawal, right? And option number C says that cash recycler machine. Yes, this is the correct answer. Cash recycler machine or CRM is an upgraded version of an ATM that allow both. It allow cash deposit, that means you can deposit money and the machine verify and count it, and the cash withdrawal also allowed by it. Means the deposited cash is reused for withdrawal. So why are CRM important? The first thing is that it reduces ATM refill. It reduces the ATM refill, right? This is super important factor. That means bank don't have to frequently refill cash because the machine recycle deposited money. It offers convenience that you don't need to visit a bank branch for deposit. You can deposit cash directly in a CRM anytime. And real time update. So for example, let's say you deposited rupees 5,000 into a CRM, right, in the morning. Later someone else withdraw rupees 2,000 from the same CRM using their card. So instead of waiting for the bank to refill the ATM, the CRM give them part of your deposited cash. So that is why it is called recycler, right? It recycle deposited cash for withdrawal. I hope it is clear. Option number D is also wrong. It is cois banking machine. So these are mainly used in rural or remote area where bank don't have full branches. So people can use them for basic banking services like checking balance, transferring money and opening account. They do not allow cash deposit or withdrawal. So what we learned, that this cash recycler machine is the correct answer. Unlike regular ATM, CRM accept cash deposit and recycle that cash for future withdrawal. POS only process card payment. ATM mainly dispense card but do not recycle deposited money. And kiosk banking system provide basic banking service but does not handle cash transaction. Now let's see the next question. Very nice question it is. Which of the following is an example of the BPR, that is called business process re-engineering, right, in a bank? So let's go through each option, understand what BPR means and figure out the correct answer. Stick around till the end. for a quick summary. Now option number A says introducing a new saving account scheme with higher interest rate. What do you think? So this is wrong, because this is the marketing or product strategy, not a BPR example, right? So this is what we call as marketing strategy. This is what we call as marketing strategy, right? So why? Because bank frequently introduce new saving account scheme to attract more customer. A higher interest rate may bring in more deposit, but it does not redesign any internal banking process. And BPR about changing how a process work, not just offering new product. Option number B say moving check clearing and account opening process to a central processing center. This is the correct answer, right? Because BPR completely rethink and restructure. So these are the two keywords, rethink and restructure, right? BPR completely rethink and restructure how a process is done to make it faster, efficient and cost effective. Now how does this apply to banking? Earlier every bank branch handle check clearing and account opening manually. With BPR, bank moved this task to a central processing center, which we call CPC, where they use automation to speed up the approval. This reduces error, delays and paperwork at individual branch. Imagine you go to opening a bank account, and instead of waiting for branch manager to verify document manually, the details are sent to a centralized system where verification happen instantly using artificial intelligence. That is BPR in action, redesigning a process to improve efficiency. So B is the correct answer. Option number C say hiring more staff to improve customer service at the branch. This is wrong. This is an HR solution. This is basically HR solution, because if a bank want to improve customer service through BPR, it might use chatbot, self-service kiosk or AI power assistant instead of just adding more employee. So hiring more staff might improve service, but it does not change how banking process work. So BPR focus on long-term efficiency, not just increasing the manpower. Option number D say increasing ATM withdrawal limit for the customer, because this is a policy change. Increasing ATM withdrawal limit benefit customer, but it does not change the way banking operations are conducted. It is a simple adjustment to banking rules, not a major policy transmission or process transmission. So what we learned, that BPR is about redesigning process to improve efficiency. The correct answer is option number B, right? That is moving check clearing and account opening. So friends, I hope the concept of BPR is clear now, right? So BPR in a banking help improve speed, reduce manual work and enhance customer experience. So these are the benefit of having BPR, right? Now let's move to the next question. Which of the following is an example of weak AI? Right, very nice question it is. Which of the following is an example of weak AI? Let's analyze each option one by one. Option A say a self-aware robot capable of independent decision making. This is incorrect. This is an example of a strong AI. This is an example of a strong AI, right? Why? Because a self-aware robot that makes independent decision is something we see in sci-fi movie, right? You might have seen some sci-fi movie, and in that we see such type of robot. This type of AI would require human-like reasoning, emotion, consciousness, which is beyond what current AI can do. Weak AI is limited to a specific task. It does not have self-awareness. Option B say a super intelligent system that surpass human intelligence. This is also incorrect. That this refers to super AI, not weak AI. Super AI, also called artificial general intelligence. So other name of super AI is artificial general. Also we call it artificial general intelligence. This is another name of super AI, right? So they would be an AI system that can outthink human in every way, learning, reasoning, problem solving, even creativity. But right now, no AI system can surpass human intelligence, right? So now, option C says a virtual assistant like Siri or Cortana. Yes, this is correct. What is weak AI? Weak AI, which is also called narrow AI. So suppose question asks you which of the following is an example of narrow AI, which means the same. So weak AI or narrow AI is designed for a specific task like voice recognition, recommended system or chatbot. For example, Alexa, Siri, Google, Cortana, right? So these virtual assistant can answer questions, set alarms and control smart devices, but they don't think or understand like humans. For example, if you ask Siri, what is the weather today? So it fetches data from the internet and tells you the temperature. But if you ask, how do you feel today? It won't have actual emotional response. That is called weak AI. It performs tasks based on pre-programmed rule. I hope it is clear now. So that is why option number C is correct. Let's see option number D also. Option number D says a machine with emotion and human-like consciousness. Obviously this is wrong one, because this is an example of a strong AI, not a weak AI. AI today does not have emotion or human-like consciousness. Even AI generated conversation like chatbot may sound realistic, but they are just algorithm responding based on the pattern. So a machine with real emotion and self-awareness would be an example of a strong AI which does not exist yet. Right? So what do we learn in this question? That weak AI or narrow AI is designed for a specific task and does not have general intelligence. The correct answer is option number C. Right? Option number A, that is self-aware robot, and option number D, that is machine with emotion, they represent a strong AI. And option number B, which is called super AI, is a future concept where AI surpass human intelligence. I hope it is clear. So suppose the next time question asks which are the following example of a strong AI, then you can easily answer. That is our main purpose, right? I'm not just providing you the correct answer. In addition to providing the correct answer, I am telling you why other options are wrong, right? So that you become conceptually sound. That is our main motive. If you really think that this video was useful, please hit the like button. Now let's see the next question. The next question is promoting and selling bank product and services using electronic communication technology is what is called, right? So option number A say telemarketing. You know, telemarketing is wrong. Why? Because what is the meaning of telemarketing? Telemarketing means you are selling products or service through phone call, right? You are using phone call to sell products and services, right? So a bank call you and say, sir, we have a special credit card offer for you, would you like to apply? That is called telemarketing, marketing through phone call. But our question asks about what? Our question asks about using electronic technology like email, like SMS, like social media, not phone call. So telemarketing is not right answer. Option number B say e-banking. So this is also wrong, because e-banking or electronic banking refers to banking services provided online. It refers to banking services provided online, right? So it allows customer to check balance, transfer money, pay bill online. For example, when you log into your bank mobile app to transfer money, that is called e-banking. But e-banking is about providing banking service, not about promoting or selling them, right? So that is why option number B is wrong. A is wrong, B is wrong. Digital marketing, correct. Digital marketing, it is a broad term that includes all kind of online marketing, not just for banking. It includes social media marketing, it includes it includes email marketing, it includes website ad. For example, a company promoting shoes on Instagram is doing digital marketing, but that has nothing to do with banking. We need a term that is specifically applied to selling banking product electronically. I hope, sorry, this is also not correct answer. Digital marketing is not correct answer. Why? Because you know, digital banking is a broad term that includes all kind of marketing, social media, email, website ad. So a company promoting shoes on Instagram is also doing digital marketing. Option number E says e-canvassing. This is the correct answer. E-canvassing refers to the using electronic communication like email, SMS, social media, online ad to promote and sell banking product. This is the keyword here. Banking product, because you know this digital marketing is a broad term, it includes everything, but here it is specifically asking about banking product. That's why e-canvassing is the correct answer, right? So a bank send you email offering a personal loan at a lower interest rate. This is called email marketing, e-canvassing. You get an SMS from your bank about a new fixed deposit scheme. This is called e-canvassing. You see a YouTube ad promoting a special saving account. This is called e-canvassing. All these are example of e-canvassing. So what we learned, that e-canvassing means promoting and selling bank product using email, SMS, social media and online ad. The correct answer is option number D, right? Telemarketing use phone calls, e-banking is about online banking service, and digital marketing is a general term not specific to banking. Now I hope you understand what e-canvassing means, right? So this is a super important concept to understand the meaning of e-canvassing. Now let's see the next question. Very nice question it is. When a hotel temporarily block a certain amount from a customer account during check-in, it is called. So let's go through each and every option. So before answering this question, obviously it is called pre-authorization hold. Let's move to the next question. Yeah, which of the following statement is true about the instant money transfer system, IMT, right? So this question is regarding the IMT. So let's go through each and every option. Option A say the receiver must have a bank account to withdraw money from an IMT enabled ATM. What do you say? It is correct? This is incorrect, because you know this IMT is the key feature of IMT is card less and account less. cardless and accountless money transfer system. The receiver do not need a bank account to withdraw money from an ATM, IMT enable ATM. The only thing the receiver needs are their mobile number. Only thing they should have their mobile number, and they should have a secret code. The secret code sent by the sender. For example, imagine you need to send money urgently to a friend who does not have a bank account. Using IMT, you can send money directly to their mobile number and they can withdraw it from a designated ATM without needing a bank account. So since the receiver does not require a bank account, so option A is incorrect. Option number B says IMT transaction require both the sender and receiver to have an ATM card. This is also incorrect, because IMT transaction do not require the receiver to have an ATM card. The sender can initiate the transaction using their ATM card, but the receiver only need a mobile number and secret code. For example, a worker want to send money to his family, but his parent don't have an ATM card. With IMT, he can transfer fund to their mobile number. So their parent don't have the ATM card. So worker want to send money to his family, but their parent don't have ATM card. With IMT, he can transfer fund to their mobile number, and they can withdraw the cash from IMT enable ATM using the secret code. Option number C says IMT allow money to be sent only using only the receiver mobile number and a secret code. Yes, this is correct. The IMT is a service that allow money transfer without requiring a bank account or ATM card for the receiver. The sender initiate the transfer using their bank ATM or internet banking and enters receiver mobile number and a secret code. The receiver can withdraw the cash from the IMT enable ATM by entering the mobile number and the secret code. For example, if you urgently need to send money to a family member who does not have a bank account, you can use IMT to send cash directly to their mobile number. They can then withdraw the money from a nearby IMT enable ATM without any card or bank account. And option D says IMT can be used for international remittance. This is incorrect, because IMT is a domestic money transfer system, meaning it can be used within the same country. It is designed for instant, secure and hassle-free cash transfer between individuals in the same country, right? So let me give you some example. So I hope this is clear. So IMT, which is called instant money transfer, it is a cardless and accountless way to transfer money using a mobile number and a secret code. That is why option number C is the correct answer here. Let's move to the next question. So each and every question provides you a concept which help you in examination. Let's see the next question. Which of the following is not a type of cloud computing? Very nice question it is. Let's go through each and every option. So friends, if you are excited, hit the like button and subscribe for more such videos, right? By the end of this particular question, you will understand the different types of cloud computing in a fun and simple way, right? So let's go through each and every option one by one. The first option say public cloud, right? What is the public cloud? Let's make our concept clear. So it is a shared cloud service. Let me write down the key point. It is a shared cloud service, right? So it means it is provided by third party company like AWS. You might have heard of something called AWS. It is provided by company like AWS, right? Which is called Amazon Web Service, or you might have heard of Azure, right? You might have heard of the Google Cloud, right? So these are the kind of shared cloud service. Anyone can use it by paying a fee, just like how we subscribe to a Netflix, right? It is widely used by startup, business and individual because it is affordable and scalable. For example, imagine you don't want to buy a personal server to store your data. Instead, you rent a space on a public cloud, just like renting a locker in a gym instead of buying one at the home, right? Since public cloud is a real cloud computing type, so option A is incorrect, right? Now we have talked, let's talk about private cloud. So private cloud is exclusively, right? So question is not a type of cloud computing. So private cloud, private cloud is an exclusively used for one organization. It is more secure than public cloud because only authorized user can access it. So big organizations like bank, government agency, MNCs, they prefer private cloud for data security and privacy, right? So this is the type. Now then we have hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a combination of both. It is a combination of public plus private. It is a combination of both cloud. So it gives flexibility. Some data can be stored on private cloud for security, while other can be used for public cloud to save cost. So a hospital may keep patient record in a private cloud for security, but use a public cloud for appointment scheduling for convenience. Since hybrid cloud is a real cloud computing system, so this is also incorrect. Yes, correct answer is environmental cloud. There is no such term like environmental cloud. The main three types of cloud system is public cloud, private cloud and hybrid cloud. If someone says environmental cloud, it is like saying a smartphone with a built-in coffee machine. Sounds cool, but it does not exist. That is why option C is the correct answer. So what we learned today in this question, that public cloud is a shared low-cost cloud used by multiple people. Private cloud is a dedicated cloud for one company offering high security, and hybrid cloud is a mix of public cloud and private cloud. Right, that is what we learned from this question. I hope this make your concept clear. Now let's see the next question. What is the practice of gathering personal information to crack an email password call? Right, so this is a very nice question. So what is the practice of gathering personal information to crack an email password call? Option A, say phishing. You know, phishing is a fraudulent transaction. Phishing is a fraudulent transaction, fraudulent technique where cyber criminals fake email. So you get what? Fake email, right? You get fake messages or website to trick user into entering their personal detail. So you receive an email which is saying your bank account has been locked. Click here to reset your password. So the link take you to a fake website that look exactly like your bank website. If you enter your detail, hacker steal your credential. So phishing is different from gathering personal information to guess password. So option A is incorrect. Then we have spoofing. Spoofing means pretending to be someone else. Let me write down. It means pretending to be. Spoofing is pretending to be someone else, right? To gain trust and mislead victim. It is commonly used in fake email, phone call, website addressing. So a hacker send an email from support@yourbank.in, but in reality it come from a fake address like support@banksecure.com. The victim might think it is a real email and unknowingly share their login detail. So spoofing about faking identity, not gathering personal information to guess password. Option C says social engineering. Yes, this is correct. You know, social engineering is a psychological trick used by hacker to manipulate people into giving away confidential information like password, OTP or security answer. Instead of using malware, cyber criminal exploit human emotion like trust, fear, urgency to gather personal data. For example, you get a call from someone pretending to be your bank officer. Hello sir, ma'am, we have noticed suspicious activity on your account. For verification, can you confirm your mother's maiden name? If you answer, the hacker now has a security question answer which they can use to reset your password and hack your email. That is why option number C is the correct answer. And option number D say malware injection. What is malware injection? You know, this is an harmful software that hacker use to infect device and steal information. So like virus, like you know that spyware, right? Like you know there is something called ransomware. So in malware injection, hacker try user into downloading malicious software that secretly steal their login. You download a free movie player from an unknown website. The software install a keylogger that will record everything you type, including your email password. Right. So what we learned today in this particular question, that phishing means hacker send fake email or message to steal login detail. Spoofing means hacker pretend to be someone else. Social engineering means hacker manipulate people into revealing personal detail, and malware injection means hacker install malicious software to steal information. So now you know how cyber criminals steal password using social engineering. To stay safe online, never share personal detail over phone, email or message. Always verify who are you talking to. Use a strong password and enable two-factor authentication. Right, I hope this make your concept clearer. Very nice. Let's see the next question. So the next question which was asked in the examination was, a father sending USD to his son in USA would typically use which of the following payment system? Is it NEFT, RTGS, SWIFT or IMPS? Right. So you know NEFT is an electronic fund transfer using within India. So option number A is incorrect. Option number B is RTGS. This is also within India. This is also incorrect. SWIFT is the correct answer. What is the full form of SWIFT? Please let me know in the comment section. It stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. It connects bank globally and it allows currencies fund to be transferred in different currencies across border. So for example, a father in India wants to send a US dollar to the USA. SWIFT is the only system that supports international remittance. right? That is why option number C is the correct answer to this particular question. So friends, as you can see, we have multiple question more. We have more questions available, and that will be provided to the paid member. Whoever will who would access the course, they can see this question also. And if you want me to bring the part 2 of this particular video, please type yes in the comment section. यदि आप चाहते हैं कि मैं इसका पार्ट 2 वीडियो भी लाऊं, तो प्लीज़ यस टाइप करें कमेंट सेक्शन में, तो मुझे लगेगा कि आपको चीज़ें समझ में आ रही हैं और आप इंटरेस्टेड हैं पार्ट 2 वीडियो लाने में. That's all for today. If you want, again I am repeating, if you want course on digital banking certification course which help you clear the examination, just WhatsApp me on this particular number. Let me write the WhatsApp number again: 8292857381. Right, this is the number. So I hope this video was useful. Please give the hit like button. Thank you.